Hello, today we're going to be making vegan poutine. So I got 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato, and that's all the potatoes we got. It's going to be awesome. So I have my washed potatoes here. They're completely dry. Oven is preheated to 425. So we're just going to cut out any eyes of the potato. For these fries, I'm just going to leave the skin on. We're using the smaller potatoes here. So now we're just going to cut our potatoes into fries. So we don't want them to be super thin. Chunky little fries. You can make them however you want. I like some bite to my fries for the poutine. It goes with the whole comfort food feeling. So these smaller ones, they are going to take less time to cook. So keep that in mind. You may want to just throw them on the baking sheet later on in the game. So now what we're going to do is take all our pieces. I'm going to put them in the bowl here. Put some oil and some Himalayan salt. Some ground pepper. I'm going to put some rosemary here. Some paprika. And I'm going to put some turmeric too. I'll actually put the little ones in too. I was going to make it easier by separating them. And I'm going to use some Greek Town spice mix. You can use whatever spices you feel like. Oregano, thyme, whatever you're in the mood for. So we're just going to mix that up. And while our oven is getting hot, we're going to chop up some onion. So I have a half onion here. I'm going to peel it off and give it a wash and dry. And then we're going to make some slices along the onion, like so. Then we're going to do some slices through, across. Then we're going to slice downwards. So we have some little dices of onion here. And we're going to chop our mushroom stems off. And the onion and mushrooms are going to be for our gravy, okay? And we have our garlic. So now we're going to go ahead and put our potatoes on the baking sheet. Our oven was already preheated to 425. Here we go. Spread it out evenly. We're gonna come back in a bit and we'll work on our gravy. So you got our pot here and we got some earth balance, which you're going to use for the onions. Do a little bit extra oil because that's the last of the earth balance. Onions in. We're going to cook these until they're more transparent. So our onions are coming along nicely here. I'm going to toss in the mushrooms and garlic. Let that cook for a bit. And what we're going to do is add a couple of spoonfuls of flour and stir that up quickly. And we're going to add some soy sauce. Veggie broth. We're going to add a little bit of ketchup for sweetness and flavor. And a little bit of the vegetarian oyster sauce. Not a lot, just maybe a little more than a teaspoon or so. And keep in mind to flip the fries halfway so they get evenly brown. One special ingredient we're going to add here is liquid smoke. Gives it a nice smoky flavor. how they're coming along here. Here we have our vegan gravy, and I'm gonna get out some vegan cheese. So we have our special veg cheese. It's vegan cheese curds. They're already in curd form, so it makes it easier, and you'll just mix it in with the gravy and the fries when the time comes. And what we're going to do is just cut some spring onion up to top our poutine. Here we go for the garnish for our poutine, spring onion. So, now it's time to take the fries out. I'm going to place them on this paper towel just to get rid of some of the oil. They're not overly oily. Fries. So we're just gonna put them in this bowl. Put some of the curds in the middle here. Some of the gravy. It's a very thick and rich gravy. So good for you if you're want some comfort food. I'm gonna add some pepper here. Some chilies. Of the salt. Just a bit of extra rosemary. So here you go, a nice, easy vegan poutine. Just comforting and will help you beat the winter blues. We're almost out of winter, so stay happy, stay positive, and eat well.